स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू नॉलेज एकेडमी। कैसे हैं आप सभी? नाउ लेट मी एक्सप्लेन द पोएम ओड टू द वेस्ट विंड written by P.B. Shelley. Since it is a long poem, so I will be covering it in 4 to 5 videos. But first of all, I would like to say that please like, subscribe, share and motivate channel for new updates. It will be beneficial for you for all important lectures of English literature. Now I shall study the first stanza, Ode to the West Wind. I mean to say, I will study its text. These lines are very important for the examinations. These are as following. O wild west wind, thou breath of autumn's being, thou from whose unseen presence the leaves dead are driving, like ghost from an enchanter fleeing, yellow and black and pale. Yes, of course, I will repeat it. Yellow and black and pale and hectic red, pestilence strike in multitudes. O thou who chariotest to their dark wintry bed the winged seats where they lie cold and low, each like a corpse within its grave, until thine azure sister of the spring shall blow thy her clarion over the dreaming earth and fill with living hues and adores plain and hill, wild spirit which are moving everywhere, destroyer and preserver, here, oh here. Now let me explain its word meaning. Wild means uncontrollable. Thou breath of autumn's being means it means west wind is a breath. Rather, it is a life giving force, unseen presence. It means shapeless. It is invisible, but its power and pressure can be felt. Drive in means taken away. Ghost means evil spirits. Enchanter means magician flying away. Means to go yellow and black and pale, or it means that all leaves are not equally dried, hence of different color. Next meaning, hectic red. What is the meaning of hectic red? So it means that glow of redness which does not express the happy and healthy state. Of course, it indicates the decay of health. Now let us know what is the meaning of hectic. So it means feverish. What is the meaning of pestilence? So it means epidemic like plague. Striking means affected. Dark wintry bed. It means the west wind keeps these seeds safe with their germinating quality underground during the long winter. Now let us know the meaning of the winged seeds. It means seeds are often provided with a light covering like fibers or wing which helps them to be carried away by the wind. Now the next word, cold and low. It means seeds are put underground during the winter time, therefore they are cold. Thine as your sister. It means Zephyr, which is known as spring. Wind also blows from the west, therefore it is called the sister of the west wind. Now the meaning of azure. The meaning of azure, light blue. It is not the wind that blows is blue, but the sky under the which it blows is blue. Next word, blow her clarion. It means the noise produced by the west wind is compared to sound of the trumpet. Clarion means trumpet filled with living hues and odors. It means the west wind helps the flowers of different colors to blossom, and thus the entire atmosphere is filled with the fragrance. Hues means colors and odors means fragrance. Now let us study about its explanation. So I would like to let you know again that these lines are an extract from the first stanza of the poem Ode to the West Wind written by P.B. Shelley. In these lines, the poet addresses the west wind as a mighty destroyer because it blows in autumns, and in autumn's nature seems to be dead. Addressing the west wind, the poet says, O wild west wind, you are the soul of autumns. You are like an invisible magician. Nature dreads you. In your presence, the dry leaves, which are yellow, black, and pale, fly just as ghosts fly in the presence of a magician. Further, poet says, you are not only a destroyer but also a preserver. You drive the winged seeds into the soil where they lie, buried like the dead in the graves. The seeds lie in the black soil throughout the autumns, and they are quickened into life in the spring. The spring wind, which, when the sky is cloudless, is your sister. She will blow her trumpet of life over these seeds, and seeds will rise to life on hearing your sister's trumpet, just as the trumpet which will blow on the doomsday will raise the dead from their graves to stand for judgment before the high throne of God. And just as the shepherd takes out his flock in spring to feed them, P.B. Shelley further says, so the spring wind will awaken the seeds into buds, and buds into the flowers of vivid colors and sweet fragrance all over the plains and hills, omnipresent. Of course, here poet again addresses omnipresent wild wind. It means, oh wild wind, you are moving here and there, everywhere. You are both destroyer and preserver. Here poet emphasizes the quality of west wind, that it is known as destroyer and preserver. That's all for today. Please take care of yourself and be sympathetic to each other. Thank you.